From Austin, Texas to around the globe, you better check the levels.
We are here with the fabulous Chamillionaire, really repping it for Texas. We appreciate you being here and being here at South by Southwest here in Austin. We want to hear a little bit about what you are doing here and what you're going to be doing on in the future with your tour.
Yeah, I'm actually out here. That was a good intro. I like that, I'm actually out here, doing this tour with Paul Wall. This is where it's starting in Austin at South by Southwest. It's been a long time since me and Paul toured together, and we finally decided to start it here in Austin and just, travel across the nation, man, promote both of these albums that's coming out. And, this show will be pretty crazy. And, getting a lot of Texas fans excited about, just being proud to be from Texas and seeing some people that they watch come up, get back together after all the beef and everything and just putting that aside and just, starting something again,
Word. So Check the Levels is about hip-hop healing and what hip-hop does for the people that it services, Yeah. Your music has gone global. Your music has come from the quarters, the corners here in Texas and has branched out to something really, really big. So when I say the words hip-hop healer, what does that mean to you?
Man, that means to me, man, like music is an incredible thing because music captures emotion, you know what I mean? That's where I feel the best music is. The music at the top of the charts. A lot of that is music that captures emotion. So I don't care if you're doing mixtapes, you're doing albums. When you put out music, there's the audience you're trying to attack, and you should be trying to capture their emotions. And, if I wanted to make somebody angry and wanted to beat somebody up, I could do that through music. If I wanted to make somebody, sad, I could do that through music. So that's like therapy in itself. Like even when I get in the booth and I'm rapping, that's therapy for me, telling my problems to the world. Or I might be just painting a picture to try to make a person feel a certain way, and that's healing in itself. So, that's the perfect title, Hip Hop Healers,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So here in Texas, there's been such a buzz since you have come on the scene. Paul Wall has come on the scene, and a lot of people before you also. So we want to hear about what is it that specifically, what kind of energy specifically coming out of Texas that makes it so infectious, that it makes people draw to it so much?
I think it's a certain sense of pride that, we rep the culture so hard, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people that are outside of Texas and from other regions, and, they'll look at a lot of things and it'll be different to them, you know what I mean? But Texas, they got stuff that like the candy paint and the grills and, for a while people were seeing these images, this imagery of these cars with the trunks raising and, neon lights in them, and then looking at us like, why are these people doing that? Why are they wasting their money? But it was just something that people was working so hard at the bottom, making something, and then when they made some money, they figured, what I'm gonna do with this money is I'm gonna do something that's gonna rep my city, that's gonna make say thank you to my city for actually supporting me. And that's kind of why a lot of people do it. And at the end of the day, we're rebels by nature. We don't really care what everybody else thinks, and I think that's one of the things that makes Texas just great, you know what I mean?
All right, so we have one more question, but before we do that, I want you to let everyone know when your dates are coming for your album getting dropped, tour dates, anything like that folks can look out for, websites, so on.
Definitely. The website is Chamillionaire.com. You can go on there and check out all the updates for the tour, and that's basically the home base for everything for me. Like, if you want to know if I'm going to sneeze, you need to go to Chamillionaire.com, straight up. And you can holler at me on Twitter.com/Chamillionaire. I am really on Twitter, if you don't like Kobe, then don't follow me, because I'm a big Kobe fan. But the album Venom is coming pretty soon, and that's what I'm doing, man. I'm about to hit every city in the nation and just try to do promotion for this album and just drop it right, because I feel like when you're in the studio and you're working so hard to put this body of music together, you don't want to just drop it to dead ears. You want to make sure that everybody knows it's coming. So I'm going to do all the groundwork that I've done every album to make sure everybody knows it's coming. So look out for that album Venom, which is coming pretty soon,
All right, so our last question is for all the hip-hop healers out there and for all the hip-hop heads out there, how can hip-hop heal them?
Man, hip-hop could take you to somewhere where, like, honestly, when I first started off, you know, my parents didn't even like me to listen to hip hop, and my mom didn't want me to rap. My parents didn't want me to rap. They wanted me to stay away from rap. I used to write my raps real scribbly on purpose because I didn't want my parents to know I was writing raps. And to this day, my handwriting is still sloppy because of that. But what hip hop did for me is it made me, you know, it gave me something to do, an outlet other than getting in trouble. You know what I mean? It gave me confidence. It gave me, you know, it helped me to be able to deal with actual, you know, people in this world. Like, that's what hip hop did for me, and I feel like you do that for so many other people. Like, you got to have something to dream for, some kind of hope, something that to inspire to. You know what I'm saying? Aspire to. Like, you know, it's true. A lot of people want to be basketball players. A lot of people want to be rappers, but I don't think there's nothing wrong with being a rapper. You know, as long as you got some motive behind your words, you know, some purpose behind your words, and you're doing it for good reasons, and I think you'll be all right. You know, there's some people that want to be in the game just to be famous, and some people want to be in just to be groupies. A lot of those people don't make it. You know, you got to take it seriously. But hip hop definitely can do a lot for you if you take it seriously and perfect your craft. You know.
All right, wonderful. Thanks so much, Chamillionaire, for coming by. This is fantastic. Love to hear you speak. It really comes from the heart. We are here at Check the Levels, and as always, please be real to yourself.